Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm to her mouth. Ah. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. Hey guys, Kudere Ghost here, and welcome back to Doki Outcast. So, I don't mind at all. Well, and I know it's been a while, okay? Hit the subscribe button to become a ghost if you're enjoying this, if you like this. Okay, anyway. If I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I won't have a difficult time reading from it. But as a result, her arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, oh whoa, leg. Thick. Okay, I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. Okay, but that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate into her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... did I just do that? Okay. Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Ku? Sorry, I probably shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping, I guess. That's something that friends do, right? I mean... Not really in this case, but yeah, that's all it was. Totally. Right. Then, you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book. I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm to her mouth. Ah. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Oh, whoa, dude. Okay, everyone. Ooh. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Ku, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Sure, of course. Okay, yeah. Okay, thanks. When you guys are finished, we can get started. The spell is abruptly broken. Aw, well that's unfortunate, dude. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling that this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Unless you start dating, dude. Whichever camera you are, that one, this one, that one, this one, that one. I'm testing a new camera, okay? It's probably for the best. If that one doesn't work, this one does, okay. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to be doing something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We'll keep it very simple, okay? We won't need more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on the posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but but what are we actually going to be doing for the event? Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Uh-oh. Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. No one's gonna do that, man. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Ha! Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I have, actually. Do you think it's kind of a bad idea? Well, no, but it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? Okay? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just recently. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. If I could English, that'd be great. And also, dude, that is terrifying. What are you talking about? It's not like 1,000 people will see this or anything. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. However, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of the club. If I could English, dude, please, mouth, work correctly. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, being intimate with Yuri, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it, okay? Everyone's like, no, please. I still don't want to. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. That leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ooh woo. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with. Alright, I'll just do it. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. Yeah, good joke, man. It's literally the death of all of them, even Monika, depending on which route you choose, dude. Okay. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next, Monika? Of course. Now let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. Podium. Okay. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? Actually, may I go next, Monika? Sure, if Sayori's alright with it. Sayori's like, bruh. Yuri never wants to go first. Yeah, I'm fine with you going next, Yuri. Thank you, Sayori. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. She's suddenly putting in so much effort. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. The whirling knife, more like, okay? Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she just bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not like we didn't want to applaud her for it. We were just so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Sounds like a classic Yuri. That was really good, Yuri. Thank you for sharing. I think Yuri has had enough peer pressure for today. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. Well, that'll be for next video. And so thank you guys for watching. And if you enjoyed, please smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button to become a ghost. And I will see you next time. Peace.